So we're going to go through a unit conversion that is a one step, and to do so we're going to want to introduce the base measurements or the metric prefixes. Okay, so metric prefixes for some of the SI units, and gram is what I would call a base unit. All right, it is not the SI unit for mass, that's kilogram, but gram is a base unit. Okay, so taken by itself, it's just a gram. If I have a lot of grams, like 10 to the third grams, then I can use what's known as a kilogram. And kilo actually means 10 raised to the power of 3. So what this means is that 1 kilogram is, and then that k would become 10 to the 3. So I could write 1 times 10 to the 3 grams. All right, so that's just what that would mean there in the case of kilo. For all the others, it works the exact same way. This capital M here is mega. That stands for 10 to the 6th. That capital G there is giga, 10 to the 9th. T is tera, 10 to the 12th. P is peta, 10 to the 15th. Okay, and we don't really often get much bigger than peta. Tera is where we tend to end up anyway. So now let's go on the downside of things. So a decigram is 1/10 of a gram. So that's 10 to the minus 1. And so I would say 1 decigram is equivalent to 1 times 10 to the minus 1 grams. Okay, we can go all the way down again. So centi right here is 10 to the minus 2. Milli, 10 to the minus 3. This is called a mu, stands for micro, and that is 10 to the minus 6. Nano, 10 to the minus 7. Pico, a lowercase p compared to that uppercase p, is 10 to the minus 12, and femto, 10 to the minus 15. The only one of these that you're really going to want to be a little cautious of here is micro, because it can have a nasty habit of looking like this capital M mega. This is a mu, a Greek symbol. It's the only English letter that's in this. Lowercase m is milli, capital M is mega. So you're going to watch out for that. Now let's do some conversions using these things. One step, meaning I should be able to do this with just one conversion factor. I want to convert 5.64 times 10 to the 5th grams into kilograms. So 5.64 times 10 to the 5th grams, and I want to convert that to kilograms. I use a little grid that looks about like this to do all my conversions. It just helps me get my units right. The unit I want to get rid of, grams, I'm going to put on bottom so that it cancels with the unit that's up on top. Okay? And the unit I want to change to, I'm going to put up there on top. So that when I'm done, kilograms is going to be the unit of my answer. And wherever I've got a metric prefix, like this K, I'm going to put a 1. 1 kilogram. And then that K, down here, as you can see, represents 10 to the 3rd grams. And I can leave out the 1 times 10 to the 3rd grams. And this would come out to 5.64 times 10 to the 2 kilograms. And if you were to write 564 kilograms, that would be just fine. Those are exactly the same. Doing this one, micrograms to grams, so going from small to big, 4050 micrograms. Now I want to get rid of units of micrograms, so that goes on bottom. Changing into units of grams. Wherever I've got a metric prefix between these two places, I put a 1. That's right here. So 1's on bottom in this case. And my metric prefix means micro, 10 to the minus 6. So that's what goes up here. Okay? So this ends up becoming 4.05 times 10 to the minus 3, I believe, grams. Okay? And this last one down here, 6.32 times 10 to the minus 4 megagrams to grams. 6.32 times 10 to the minus 4 megagrams to grams. So I want to get rid of units of megagrams and get units of grams. I put a 1 wherever my metric prefix is, which is here. 10 to the 6th goes up here. And this ends up becoming 6.32 times 10 to the 2 grams. Okay? If I put this as 632 grams, that is just fine. They're exactly the same. So that's how we do a simple one-step metric conversion. And in order to do that, you're going to want to be conversant with all of these metric prefixes.